I am the ultimate life form, and yet, the doctor said I am mid, whatever the hell that means.
Ahem. Shadow, come here a moment, if you please.
Shh, again with your insufferable whining. What do you want this time, Doctor?
As you may know, with the recent, episode you had in the last video with Sonic and that yellow furball, our current perception of you has dipped considerably.
Dipped? Fuck you mean dipped, you fat Shrek and Mr. Potato Head love child having ass. Oh, I need a Walmart electric cart to get around, cause I can't afford a gym membership for my 600-pound life face ass. Oh, I smoke a chimney a day to keep the Baskin-Robbins away, face ass. Actually, speaking of chimneys, Santa's fat ass probably doesn't visit your fat ass, cause there's only room for one fat ass in this town. Fatty McFat ass.
Shadow, that's enough! It's those very episodes we're trying to avoid, Shadow. So, to counteract that, you'll be challenging yourself in a more different environment than what you're used to. Just go in the lab, and I'll call you when it's ready.
Now you're speaking my language. Very well, Doctor, but you better not disappoint me.
Phew! For a moment there, I thought he'd actually get me cancelled.
I must admit these virtual reality goggles have enhanced my awareness. It's almost like I can feel this annoying ass music torturing my ears for real. I guess my mission should be to explore this land and see what I can... Wait a minute, what is that? Shh! The hell's the matter with you, stupid girl? Don't you know who I am? I am Shadow, the ultimate life form.
Ultimate life form? What are you saying? Hey, are you pulling my leg or something?
Wait, what the Why do you sound like that, loser Tails? This must be some sort of sorcery. Not to worry. As soon as I remove these ocular enhancement goggles, I'll be able to wash my eyes out with soap so I can burn this image from my retinas. Wait! No! No shot! They've disappeared! This is the work of the doctor's fat ass! I need to return immediately!
You're acting really weird today, Shadow-chan. Oh, that reminds me. I have a surprise for you at school. Hurry! Hurry!
Dear Lord, I don't ask for much from you. To be quite honest, I don't come to you at all. But please do a brother a solid and wake me up from this nightmare.
Gee, Sonic, it sure was nice of you to invite me and Tails to some ice cream today.
It's nothing, Ames. Just glad Shadow's not been trying to kill me recently.
Come to think of it, Shadow and Eggman haven't been around lately. Not since the, incident.
Who knows? Probably just on a search for Egghead's long-lost hairline or something.
Yeah, Tails. Nothing to worry about, just eat your ice cream and enjoy the peace and quiet for once. You're probably right, Amy. I'm probably just hungry. Still, it feels... off.
Life is good. Haven't seen Shadow or Dr. Phil in like a week. This is the best vacation ever.
Yay!
Oh, come on! I was about to get some long-deserved Z's, but no, you guys just can't read the room, can you?
Sonic, we're at the beach. There's no walls, or a door, or a roof, or a floor. Just sand. Endless, terrifying sand.
If it bothers you so much, then go back home, Ames. I, on the other hand, plan to have a long, sleep-filled vacation on this endless, terrifying sand. I mean, take a look around at this beautiful scenery, Amy. Don't be a bummer because you're scared of some yellow rice on the ground. Now water, on the other hand.
Sonic the Tide!
Okay, you're right, the beach blows. Let's go home. Alrighty, guys. Me, Casadea, is your Casadea. Make yourselves at home. Well, more than we already are, I guess.
Sonic, I don't even want to get into how deep the hole you just dug yourself is. Yuck! Why does it smell like if Virginia was a person in here?
Oh, that's just the leftover chili dogs from a few months ago. I keep them so they can add to the aroma of the room, you know. Speaking of Virginia, that must suck to live there. Isn't that right? Creator.
Sonic, stop breaking the fourth wall.
Whatever. You're just mad I kicked your keister in DBFZ last night.
I am not! You were using Vegito, Gogeta, and Lab Coat Android 21 with C Assist, and I had shitty Vidal. chick can't even reflect right.
Oh, you guys are talking about that baby game with the spiky-haired white guys, right?
It's not a baby game, Amy. It's a test of valor and hedgehog pride. We duke it out in absolute chaotic battles to see which one of us is the ultimate fighter. You girly girls wouldn't understand.
Oh, yeah? Well, oh, wise one, I bet you can't beat me best of 3 right now on your Xbox account? Or are you too scared?
Oh, I think I feel a rumble on the rise, everyone.
You're on Ames! Tell you what, we'll stream it live. Whoever wins will decide the loser's punishment.
Ha! Bring it on! I'll show you I'm more than just a Candy Crush crusader.
All right, we're gonna start the live stream in 3, 2, 1, game on!
All right, Amy, I don't got my DLC on this account like I do on my PC, so I'm at a handicap here.
Don't start pulling excuses out now before the match even starts. Now, who to pick? Ooh, I see the one I want!
You would be a Kefla player.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you triggered from a girl with power?
It's not that, it's just, she talks a lot. Like a lot. Like a lot of...
Sonic, please stop your sentence there before we all get tinnitus or something worse.
Whoa, let's go Sonic! Kick her ass!
What the? When did you get in here, Chris Chan?
Well, your door's still broken from when Shadow kicked it in, so everyone's been just popping in whenever we feel like it.
I knew we forgot something the other day. Oh well, doesn't matter. Kick that C-assist user in the dirt.
Not to worry, Tails. These type of games were designed for people who need skill to actually be good at them. Sonic doesn't stand a chance.
You weirdos done yapping yet? I almost fell asleep from how slow you guys sounded there. I'm the best to ever do it. I'll beat you, Ames, and then you'll have to make me 100 chili dogs as punishment.
We'll see about that, Sonic. After I beat you, you'll have to buy a new door with your own money, instead of mooching off Tails for it like you always do.
You got yourself a deal, Ames. Guess I better take this seriously.
Booyah! Starting off strong with that 2M from Sonic.
Amy's lost half her health already.
2H that!
God fucking damn it! Let's see you try to block.
Don't try it again!
Is my block button even binded? Who taught you how to use Spark?
I'm just better than you, Sonic. I told you this game is for babies.
There we go, I'm back in the game. And now I'm out of the game. Damn it.
All this back and forth is making my head hurt.
Me too. I have a feeling the next big attack will decide the match.
Oh, I got a big attack, all right.
Psh, the only thing that's big is your ego, Sonic. I'm gonna end this here and now.
As if it's been fun, but the game is mine.
What? No way!
How did you live that?
Guess you couldn't finish the job. Time to end this for realsies.
Shit, what do I do? What do I do?
Booyah, baby! One for Amy Rose. The merciless, the mighty, the marvelous, the...
Yeah, pipe down, will ya? We get it, you won! Now shut your pie hole already!
That was rude, Sonic. I ought to take my hammer and ram it straight up your...
Guys, you might want to come take a look at this on the computer.
Ugh, fine. But I am so gonna cook you in the 3v3 match when we get back.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that Shadow in the Doki Doki Literature Club game?
That's him, all right. But how did he get inside the game? Must be a mod or something.
I don't know, Sonic. Something doesn't seem quite right about all of this.
Really weird today, Shadow-chan.
Hey, Amy, we should screw with him. I found this voice changer thingy we can use to control what these people say in the game. That other doofus sounds kind of like Tails already, so we should pick one of these other two here.
Sounds fun! Maybe Styx or Rouge would want to join in the fun, too.
Guys, I think he's stuck. He probably needs help.
Psh, relax, buddy, old pal. While you figure out a way to get him out with your big brain plays. Me and Ames will have a little fun in the meantime.
Yeah, Tails, don't be a party pooper.
Fine, but if something goes south before then, you're on your own.
Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Ooh, I want to be the one with the huge knockers on her.
Speaking of knockers, you're gonna buy that door, right, Sonic?
Oh, man, I hate when she wins.
It's been about 24 hours since Shadow started playing that game. Maybe he's enjoying himself too much. No, that's impossible. Shadow would never succumb to such temptations. Still, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to check. Shadow, how are your challenges coming? Oh, he's not here. Must have seen through my ruse and bolted off to let out some frustration. Kids these days, I swear. Oh well, at least I can finish my Spotify library playlist. Oh, Usher's new song. I hear it's lit and bussin', as the youngsters say. Let me just give this a listen too. Daddy's home? The kids are right. This is bussin'. I wonder if the youngsters would like a song from yours truly. Oh, it can't be that hard. I used to sing all the time at the Arby's parking lot. The name's Robotnik, and I'm a savage. Got loose scraps to salvage, killing off Sonic like a virus. Paint green, hill red, won't deny it. Finna put critters in a casket. This is fun! I should get Shadow to preform one of these someday. Oh well, wherever he is, I hope he's doing well.
Just a few more steps, Shadow-chan. I can't wait for them to meet you.
First off, what in the fuck happened to your voice? And second, would you drop the Shadow-chan? It's humiliating. And third, who is them? I mean, are we saying them as in they, them, or them as in plural, as in multiple people, as opposed to a singular person? I mean, I doubt a person of your intellect would understand what being woke is. And oh boy, that's a whole nother conversation in itself. Tell me, does your school have one flag with 3 colors? Or does it have 2 flags with like a bajillion color? Oh Christ on a crutch.
Ah, Sayori, we're so glad you made it. Oh, hello there. You must be Shadow-chan. We've heard so much about you. I'm Monika. Just Monika will do, I suppose, haha.
No! 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 No way! I refuse! Gouge my eyes out with tweezers and throw them into an incinerator. Force me to binge watch One Piece. I don't care. Just get me out of this hellhole. I maybe would have brushed off this Tails-sounding mother as some sort of coincidence, but no way in I can accept Mrs. Double D. Let me climb that tree bitch as Sonic. No shot.
Not sure what a Sonic is. Oh, silly me. How could I forget to introduce the rest of the girls? Ahem. Girls. This is Shadow. Shadow, do you have anything you want to share with us to get to know you better?
Yeah, I got a few things I want to share. First off, I like guns. Lots of guns. People keep asking if I'm back. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. Tell them all. Whoever comes, whoever it is, I'll kill them. I'll kill them all. And another thing.
Okay, that's enough of that. What's a girl gotta do to get some manga around here? Where's my Jujutsu Kaisen? My One Punch Man? My One Piece?
For the 9,000th and 40th time, this is a literature class, not picture book class, Natsuki.
And for the 9,000th and 40th time, I'm telling you, it is literature. You learn many good life lessons from reading manga.
As if. The only thing you learned was how to cook food like that Swanji guy you won't shut up about.
It's pronounced Sanji, you big bazooka baka!
This one's cuter than the last boy we had here, Monika. He's so big. And black. I mean his heart. His heart is very big and his fur is very black. Yes, the darkest of the dark. Really catches the eye of its beholder, and as my mother always says, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Ooh, I'm really not doing myself any favors here.
And you remember me, don't you? I'm Sayori, your childhood BFF.
You all are nuts! What even is my role here anyways? This is a class full of deranged women! Here I am getting rizzed up by Miss Double D's dangerous delinquents, while the doctor gets to sit on his fat ass watching all of Keanu Reeves' movies. Man, I really like that guy. Why can't he voice me in the movies? Oh well, a hedgehog can dream, right?
Simmer down, Shadow. I know we may have overstimulated your brain there with our, assets. But this is all one big experiment. You see, poetry is one of the many forms of literature. It can tell any story you want it to, but it appears most of us have the same ideology in our writings.
That's why we need a man's perspective on life, to see a different point of view from our own. Point of view.
It's rather selfish of us, I know. Why don't you go head home and think about what today has taught you?
Ooh, I called dibsies on walking him home. My house is nearby, so I'm not gonna follow you or anything, you weirdo. You sussy baka.
I hope this school burns to the ground tonight. I can't believe you fools followed me all the way to my home.
Hey now! I said my house was nearby. I said nothing about actually going there.
Well, actually, Natsuki, you did say you weren't going to follow him or anything, you sussy baka.
Oh yeah? Then why are you here? Wait, don't tell me. You were trying to be all Dandere over Shadow-chan and say, "Ara ara mama."
Excuse me, Natsuki. I'll have you know that my subtlety and intelligence are what make me alluring. Perhaps you should read something more sophisticated instead of shonen manga.
Oh, please, Yuri. Calling yourself subtle is like saying Sasuke isn't the biggest tsundere in anime. At least I know how to keep it real, something you obviously don't get. Like, you seriously think Shadow's going to fall for that Mo nonsense? Please. He'd probably prefer Kaguya-sama. Love is war over your melodramatic speeches.
You and your manga references, Natsuki. Maybe you need to grow up and stop living in your shonen fantasy world. Shadow deserves better than someone who literally reads like she's in a magical girl anime.
Guys, stop! Shadow didn't ask for this. Let's not fight over anime stuff, okay? Shadow's already so upset, and we're not helping by arguing about, magical girl and shonen fantasy stuff. We're supposed to be having fun, right?
Fine, whatever. But Yuri needs to stop acting like she's the main character of some deep romantic drama just because she reads too many books. She's acting like Homura from Puella Magi Madoka Magica, all broody and serious. Or like Mikasa from Attack on Titan, with that "I'm so misunderstood" vibe. I bet she thinks she's the next Saber from Fate Stay Night or something, but honestly, it's just cringe.
Can you all please get the hell out of my house? I don't want to hear another word about poems or anime for another second.
Shadow, you're like Kageyama from Haikyuu. You're so tough on the outside, but deep down you've got a heart of gold. You can't just throw us out like that. Well, actually, you're totally the Kageyama type. Cold, distant, and serious, but you're just hiding your true feelings. You're basically the main character of a sports anime who doesn't know how to express himself yet.
Get out!
It's all good, Shadow. I'll be like Goku and come back stronger. You can't get rid of me that easily, Shadow.
God, please kill me.
Good morning, everyone. I'm so excited for today. I think we should all do something fun. What do you think, Shadow?
Well,
Morning, everyone. I hope you're ready for an amazing day. What do you think about writing some new poems? Or maybe we should do something extra special to make today even more memorable. Shadow, you're looking extra broody today. Did you finally figure out how to show your ideology in your poems?
Screw off, Monika.
Ha, of course not. You're not the type to just open up, are you? That's fine, though. Sometimes it takes a little nudge to really get someone going.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing much. Just that sometimes to really shine, you have to clear away the distractions. You know, simplify things. Make everything more focused.
Oh, Monika, you're always so good at staying focused. I wish I could be more like that.
Thanks, Sayori. But focus takes more than just wanting it. Sometimes you have to make tough choices, like deciding what's really important and what isn't.
If you've got something to say it.
Oh, Shadow, don't be so serious. I'm just saying that this club could be so much better if certain things weren't getting in the way. Wouldn't you agree?
Okay, hold on a second. Are you seriously calling us background noise? Because if you are, I've got news for you. This isn't one of those edgy, lone wolf protagonist animes where you're the only character who matters.
Relax, Natsuki. I'm not calling anyone noise. I'm just saying that not everything adds to the story, you know? Sometimes things need to be cut.
Oh, I get it now. You think you're the main character in this school life drama. Guess what? You're not. You're the shady, manipulative villain who gets a redemption arc nobody cares about.
Natsuki, maybe we shouldn't escalate.
And you! Stop sitting there like you're some mysterious, tragic genius no one understands. You're not Makoto Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell. You're just a girl who hides behind big words and creepy books.
I don't think that's fair, Natsuki.
Oh, please. You're always acting like you're so deep because you read all those pretentious novels. Just admit it. You're one bad day away from going full Gasai Yuno from Future Diary. What's next? Staring at Shadow from the corner of the room like he's your senpai or something?
That's not true.
Oh, I would never do something so improper. Yeah, right. You probably write poems about staring at moonlit lakes while secretly planning how to accidentally bump into Shadow in the hallway. That's such a knockoff Rei Ayanami move, by the way.
Natsuki, why do you always have to belittle me? I express myself through my writing, just like everyone else here.
Yeah, except your expression comes with so many metaphors it's like reading Evangelion without a guide. Just say what you mean for once, Yuri. We're not in some artsy psychological anime. This is real life.
I don't see why you have to attack me for liking the things I enjoy.
I'm not attacking you for what you like. I'm attacking you for acting like it makes you better than everyone else. You're like the textbook Sundoku, collecting all those books but barely finishing half of them. Sound familiar?
Hey, let's not fight, okay? We're all friends here.
Yeah, sure. Just as long as Yuri remembers she's not the only person who can use big words. She's not the queen of the literary world, no matter how many Kafka quotes she memorizes.
All right. Let's settle down, everyone. No need to get so worked up. After all, we're a club, and clubs are about working together, even if not everyone makes it to the end.
What do you mean by not everyone makes it to the end, Monika? Are you talking about people leaving the club?
Oh, Sayori, don't worry so much. I just mean, sometimes things happen. People drift apart. Or other things come up. It's natural, really. Sometimes the story just moves on without them.
What are you getting at?
Oh, nothing. Just a thought. You know, every good story has a turning point. That one moment where things get really exciting, maybe even a little tragic. It makes the ending so much more satisfying, don't you think?
You're playing with fire. Whatever you're planning, it ends here.
Shadow, I'm not planning anything. I'm just making sure this club becomes the best it can be. If that means things have to shift a little, so be it. You'll see soon enough. All right, everyone, that's it for today. Make sure to bring your best tomorrow. We've got big changes coming.
I swear Sonic's going overboard with this joke. Oh well, it's all in good fun, I guess. Come on, Rouge. Yuri. Let's walk back with Sayori. Something doesn't seem right with Monika.
Looks like there might be a way out of this hell after all.
I'm telling you, something's wrong. Sayori hasn't been herself for days, and now she's just shutting everyone out. It's not normal.
Maybe she just needs some space, Natsuki. She's been dealing with a lot lately. We all have.
And Monika's been adding to it. I've seen how she manipulates people. She's isolating Sayori for a reason, and I don't like it.
What do you mean by that? Do you think Monika's dangerous or something?
She's dangerous in ways you don't understand. But tonight, we're not here for her. Sayori comes first.
Why is it so dark? She always leaves the lights on.
Maybe she went to bed early?
Maybe, or maybe she didn't want anyone to find her.
What if we're too late?
Then we make sure we're not.
Oh, hey guys. What are you doing here?
Sayori! Why didn't you answer the door? We've been so worried about you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry. I just needed to be alone.
Sayori, we're here because we care about you. Has Monika been saying anything to you lately? Something that might have upset you?
Monika she said maybe it would be better if I didn't come to the club tomorrow. That I'd only make things worse.
She said what? That's it. I'm going to...
Don't do it. Not yet.
What do you mean, not yet? She's messing with Sayori's head.
And we'll deal with her, but not tonight. Right now, we make sure Sayori's safe.
Fine, I'll stay here with her.
Then what do we do?
We keep an eye on Monika. I want to know exactly what she's planning. Yuri, you're with me.
But what if she notices?
Then we make her regret it.
Ooh, look at you, all dark and mysterious. That's such a Sasuke Uchiha thing to say. You're really leaning into the whole edgy anime protagonist vibe, huh? You know, if this was an anime, you'd totally be the brooding bad boy all the girls fall for. And who knows, maybe I'd be first in line.
Come on, Yuri.
Do you really think Monika is dangerous? I mean, she can be controlling, but would she actually hurt anyone?
She already is. Maybe not physically, but the way she manipulates people. It's just as damaging, and I won't let her do it to Sayori.
I've felt it too. The way she talks, the way she looks at us sometimes. It's like she's not even really there.
Exactly, and that's what makes her dangerous. Whatever Monika is hiding, we're going to find out.
You know, you're stuck with me tonight. I'm not leaving until you're smiling again. And if you don't, I'll start reading my poems out loud. That'll make anyone laugh.
Thanks, Natsuki. I mean it.
Shadow, you've been awfully quiet. Is something wrong?
I need to test something. If I'm right, this world might be interfering with my abilities.
Your abilities? What do you mean?
Chaos! Control! That's weird. Chaos? Control? Why is my chaos not controlling? Chaos! Control!
Shadow? Are you alright?
It didn't work. Chaos control should allow me to teleport anywhere instantly, but something's wrong. This world, it's different. It's like the connection to the Chaos Emeralds is broken.
Chaos? Emeralds? I'm not sure what you're talking about.
They're powerful gemstones that control the balance of energy in my world. Without them, I'm limited.
Gemstones? Do you think we could recreate them? Maybe seeing them might help trigger your abilities again.
Recreate them? With what?
Well, we could try drawing them. I'm not an artist, but maybe imagining what they look like could help you focus. So what do these Chaos Emeralds look like? Are they, round? Or jagged?
They're not just ordinary gems. They're perfectly cut with a sharp, angular shape, like a diamond, but more precise. And they glow with an inner energy that radiates power.
Like this?
Not bad, but maybe the others can help. Let's regroup for now.
All right, Shadow, describe it again.
It's a perfectly cut gemstone, taller than it is wide, with sharp edges and a radiant glow that symbolizes unmatched power.
Okay, so it's basically the Infinity Stones but taller. Got it. Let's give this baby some flair. Behold, the ultimate anime power-up accessory. It's like the Dragon Balls but cooler, and it probably lets you transform into some kind of galaxy-crushing space warrior.
I don't think that's quite what he meant.
No, hear me out! You gather all 7 of these bad boys, then BAM! You turn into a Super Saiyan with Ultra Instinct. Right, Shadow?
That's not even remotely accurate.
Aw, come on! You've got the whole mysterious anti-hero thing going for you already. You can't tell me you wouldn't rock the glowing hair look.
Haha, that sounds interesting, Natsuki. But let's be serious.
The Chaos Emeralds are tools of ultimate power, not props for your anime fantasies.
Ultimate power? Sounds like someone's been binging Hunter x Hunter. Are you sure you're not trying to pull a gun and go full transformation on us?
I'll be taking my pencil back now.
Fine. I'll leave the boring realistic stuff to Yuri. But just saying, Shadow, if this was an anime, you'd totally be the angsty rival with a tragic backstory who secretly saves the day.
Whatever. I'll find a way to stop her without the emeralds. Something's wrong. I can feel it. If there's something you're not telling me, say it now.
Okay, fine. You win, Shadow. We were messing with you.
I'm sorry, what?
It was supposed to be a joke. Eggman trapped you in this simulation, and we thought maybe we could have some fun with it.
We thought maybe if we followed the game's script, we could find a way to break you out. We were trying to guide you through the story, like the player would.
But things started to change. The game wasn't behaving the way it was supposed to. And Sonic wasn't behaving the way he was supposed to.
What do you mean?
At first, Sonic was just supposed to play along. You know, act like Monika, follow the script, do the creepy Game Master thing to keep the story moving. But then he started saying stuff we didn't write, doing things that weren't in the plan.
At first, we thought he was just taking it too far. But now, it's like Monika's programming is taking over him.
Faker, is this true? Are you still in control?
In control? That's such a funny way to put it, Shadow. Control is such a fragile thing, isn't it?
See? This is what we're talking about. That's not Sonic anymore. That's Monika.
The programming. It's rewriting him. Monika's taking over completely.
Taking over? No. This is what I've always been. Sonic, Monika, they're just names. What matters is the story. And in this story, I've decided to make a few improvements.
Shadow! You're the only one who can stop this! Find a way to bring Sonic back!
Oh, Shadow, you're so predictable. Always charging in, fists first, thinking you can fix everything with brute force.
Look out!
You know, I've always wondered, what's the point of side characters anyway?
Side characters? Oh, please. The best stories wouldn't be the same without us. And sometimes, we're the ones who leave the biggest impact. Shadow, you know what Jiraiya said, right? A person's true worth isn't measured by what they accomplish while they're alive, but by how they're remembered. So you better be Naruto and end this arc for me. Shadow, the Hedgehog.
Natsuki, no! Damn you, Monika! You'll pay for this!
Touching, wasn't it? But she was right about one thing. It's your turn now, Shadow.
You may have rewritten this world, Monika, but you can't erase the choices we make. Shadow isn't alone, and neither am I. Ever since I first met you, Shadow, I fell in love with your broody personality. I won't allow this wretched woman to take that away from me, even if it cost me my life.
Don't do this, Yuri!
In the shadow of chaos, a spark of light may grow, a fragile bloom that
Wilts before it ever has the chance to bloom.
Yuri! Damn it! Stop this, Monika!
Poetic to the end, but like I said, Shadow, this is my story now.
Shadow, did you know I had depression? I had it before you came to the club. I was thinking of letting it win, but you were there, Shadow. You fought so hard. You don't deserve to lose like this. So beat her. Beat her for us, Shadow.
Sayori, don't! You don't have to do this!
It's okay. You're the one who can end this. You're the only one strong enough to save Sonic. To save everyone.
A sacrifice? How noble. But what do you think this will accomplish, Sayori? You're just delaying the inevitable.
I believe in him. That's what it will accomplish. Shadow, you're stronger than you think. Please, don't let my story end here.
Sayori, no!
She should have died ages ago. But don't worry, Shadow. You'll be joining her soon enough.
No, it can't end! Not like this!
Oh dear, it looks like someone's gotten a little too big for their digital boots.
What? No, this isn't...
Character file Monika. Deletion in progress.
Did you really think you could outsmart me in my own simulation? You're just another piece of code, and I've decided it's time for an update. Goodbye, Monika.
No, you can't! I'm the one in control!
I'm back in my world?
Oh, finally awake are we, Shadow? Good. How did you like the game? Did you learn how to control your emotions better?
The girls and the Fakers group. What happened?
Oh, right. I took care of them as well. Soon as they got disintegrated, I unlinked them to the character files. They'll be just fine.
What about Natsuki, Sayori, Yuri, and Monika, too?
That's the beauty of a well-made simulation. Their laughter, their fear, their heroic sacrifices. It was all just part of the programming. A convincing illusion to tug at your cold, broody heartstrings. They may have said they love you, but there was never any true way they could express that to you.
Then why do I feel like I failed them?
Because the simulation did its job. It made you care, made you forget what they really were. Clever little emotional traps designed to make even the ultimate life form question reality. But make no mistake, Shadow, they were never alive. Their sacrifices, their pleas for help, it was all pre-scripted. You didn't fail them because there was nothing to save.
Even if they were just code, I won't forget them. Illusions or not, they mattered to me.
Even the ultimate life form gets sentimental, I suppose.
In shadows deep, where silence fell, a tale was written, too fragile to tell. Lines of code, yet hearts so warm, moments of peace, lost to the storm. They laughed, they cried, they stood by my side, fleeting lives caught in reality's tide. Were they real or echoes of light? Their faces still haunt the edge of my night. Yuri's grace, with whispers untold, Natsuki's fire, defiant and bold. Sayori's hope, a light in the gloom, all faded away, consumed by the doom. Eggman claims they were never real, just illusions of code, a fabricated feel. But in my heart, where memories stay, their sparks of courage will never decay. So even if fiction is all that they were, I'll carry their voices, a memory's blur. And when the darkness dares to creep, I'll remember the bonds I vowed to keep. For Natsuki, with her fiery flare, who joked through the chaos without a care. Her spirit burns bright, a stubborn flame, like a hero refusing to lose the game. Guess I'll keep going. After all, Krillin didn't quit, did he? Will you cease your pushing, Doctor? I'll say it already. The Doctor wishes to surpass Sonic in views, likes, and in subscriptions to this broadcasting network. If you don't subscribe right now, I'll chaos control over to your mom's house this instant. Oh, for the love of... Stay out of my John Wick movie collection, Doctor!